What's going on, guys? Noob Striker here from Uncharted, bringing you another war recap. So this war, we were matched up against a Puerto Rican clan, which I assume their name stood for Puerto Rico for life. And we had 7 Town Hall 9s. They had a Town Hall 10, and then I think they had Town Hall 9s all the way down to number. Did they? No. Okay, they had the same amount of Town Hall 9s then. Like, they didn't have an extra 9, but they did have an extra 10. Okay. So yeah, if you'll just look through the scores, you'll see we got all but the top base, and I just ran out of time. I had one bad heal spell for my hogs, and all my hogs died out, so I ran out of time. Didn't have enough for cleanup. Um, and they didn't get a single Town Hall 9 or our top Town Hall 8. See, I'll just go ahead and start showing some replays. And it's getting to the point where I can't just show every replay because we're having a lot of really good attacks now. So if I don't get your attack in, I'm sorry. And Town Hall 9, it's just so unbalanced now. It's too easy. Especially now, you can just drop 2 poisons on the clan castle. It's a bit ridiculous. So then you drop the second poison, you can take out any clan castle troop. If it happens to be a lava hound, then it doesn't matter, you can just ignore it. So it's a bit ridiculous. Then I do bring one golem, and it's just to tank a little while and get the queen's attention. And then I'm doing a surgical deployment clockwise with my hogs once the queen goes down. And I go ahead and let my king break in here too. As soon as that goes down, he breaks in and starts clearing out this compartment. And then once he gets in that compartment, I start dropping hogs in a clockwise motion. And that first giant I didn't need. It didn't tank for anything. And then I go ahead and give him that first heal. I think there's a giant bomb beside that air defense too. Yeah. And then going heavier on this side though, because of the Teslas at the top, instead of doing just a typical 3 hogs per defense. And then I do have 6 left for the last side. And you'll see with 4 heal spells, I mean, and there's no double giant bombs. As long as you place your heals in good spots, you're going to be fine. The queen does die right here, so it makes the cleanup a little bit slower, but you can see just a huge pack of hogs. And if I had gotten those back hogs in sooner, I probably wouldn't have even needed the last heal, but healed them up just to make sure they were at full health from that giant bomb. And then from there, it's just cleanup. But yeah, really weird base, though. Really weird base. Alright. Got Spartan on number 3. This base has double giant bombs in those 2 compartments, but you can see that the pathing to the left one is horrible, and the pathing to the right one is meh. But either way, Spartan eliminates both of those on the opener. And I don't remember if this was fresh or not. I'm assuming it was, because otherwise you wouldn't spend all of that investment on luring out a lava hound. So he lures the hound out. Not sure why I used the queen cloak right away, or drop both poisons, but YOLO. Then he breaks in on this right side. JK, don't know why I brought wall breakers. So he jumps in. It was a shattered entry. And you'll see in this compartment, the witches actually do a lot of work, along with the golems and his king, because they end up clearing out this entire compartment. And then it was just like kind of like a mini Asian wall from the top right with his hogs. That first heal could have been deeper. If the first heal would have been deeper, then this attack would have been a lot cleaner. Because you'll see his kill squad's still alive. See, all his heals overlapped. So if the heals would have been just a tad bit deeper in each spot, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as close as it was. because it comes down and he has basically his initial kill squad left for the few defenses that are left. So you can see there's 3-point defenses left, and he's got his king, a golem, I think both witches, and a couple wizards, and that's it. Still solid attack though. Still had just enough to get the job done. Really close. So yeah, good job, Spartan. Okay, we got James in. I don't know why people run this base, but they do. Such a bad base. I like watching people attack it though. He does, I guess, kind of a max attack. This is the one that I still don't know what to call this attack, but he's going to quad quake from the top left and going with stoned. So 3 golems from the top left, just going really wide on that whole side. And then he ends up getting 1 golem and both his heroes in the core, which that's really all you need because all you have to do is get the clan castle down and the queen taken out. So he rages to get the clan castle killed quicker. His king did step in front and pull aggro of everything, so that's unfortunate, but he does have his queen in there, so that's nice. So the enemy queen's going to go down here in a second. I think a wizard actually kills her. No, it's his queen. So his queen takes out the enemy queen. You can see the top golem is still going around the top right side, and then he just starts trickling in hogs around the base here in a second. I like that patience right there too, waiting for the golem to pull the aggro on that cannon. And then he just does pretty much 3 hogs per point defense until he runs out of hogs. And he honestly could have done this without a single heal spell, because you'll see that his heal spells, like he dropped them and they were just, not the most useful heals. So he could have done it really without any single heal spell. So he could have just swag healed every heal. See, like even right there. And then when he drops the last heal, all the defenses are down. Still really solid attack. Love watching that base get wrecked. And then from there, it's just clean up. I don't know. I guess if people don't know how to approach that base, it's not that bad of a base. But if you have any sort of idea about this game, then it's not that bad. Good job, James. Okay, we got Frost in. Let's see which bases. Okay, just checking. We got Frost in on number 2 here. We see this base a crap ton also. I think this one actually has a Lava Hound in it as well. And Frost also likes doing that stone GoHo with, he goes kind of heavy on the wizards for his opener, and he delays his max golem, which I kind of like. So he wall breakers into the first compartment, and then he can jump all the way to the core now to see that delayed max golem right there. See, the only thing about right now, since that jump wasn't down, the golem kind of ignored it, but that was a really good place jump. So the hound's already down. The enemy queen's down. And now he starts kind of like an Asian wall going counterclockwise around the top right of the base. And he's still got that golem tanking in the core. And with the way the bombs are set up on this base, there's just not going to be anything that can take out this big pack of hogs. So nice attack, Frost. Really nice heal spell right there, too. A second later, and all those hogs would have been toast. And then from there, it's just clean up. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I gotta give him a golem. 1 second. Okay, Space. Yeah, we'll show Space's attack. I don't think we will show Spartan's other attack, though. Yeah, we'll show Space's attack here on number 7. Space is one of the new Town Hall 9s. Just trying to get him used to the mechanics of Town Hall 9 and killing the queen and having to do that kill squad. It's just a lot different. And then he's going to, I don't think he double poisons the CC. I think he just drops 1 poison on it. And then he saves his other poison for the Skellies. And this base does have 2 double bomb sets. They're like there and there where the king is, but the pathing to them is just horrible. So they're honestly not a problem. Like you'll see that they both single trip during this attack. And this is another cold-blooded GoHo. It's better to go cold-blooded if you have the lower heroes, because your opener isn't going to accomplish as much if you have lower level heroes. So he drops that one golem on the bottom left. I think the golem does die fast because that queen pulls aggro really soon, yeah. But he does break in, and I like how fast he got the wall breakers down right there. And then he will drop the king down here in a second as soon as that camp goes down. Yep, so king goes straight in. Nice job on the funnel. Both heroes going straight in. And then as this is happening, he does an Asian wall from the top left. And now he's got 4 heal spells for the rest of the base. And you can see as long as he has well-placed heals, then that's all she wrote, folks. See, single trip that bomb set. Didn't even trip the other bomb. And then he still got his hogs working another heal for this last set over here. And you'll see right here, boom, single trip the bombs. And then he has 1 heal left for the rest of the base. And this is hard to do with level 4 hogs. Like, level 5 hogs are so much better than level 4. Like, it's hard to take out Town Hall 9s with level 4 hogs. It's a really nice attack space. Yeah, the pathing with that Asian wall is just really, really smooth. You'll see he has plenty of cleanup, just completely wrecked the base. So nice job, Space. Alright, not going to show that one. I am going to show this because this is another one of the why are you doing this base. This is our lowest Town Hall 8 in the war, taking out a completely maxed D Town Hall 8 because he decided to use this base. Like, I don't know, it's like a variation of the horrible Town Hall 9 base that James hit. Like, I just don't understand. I guess it's just different play styles. Because, I mean, I guess some people think this is actually a good base. It's not, I promise. So you'll see it's just a standard old school drag loon using the rage and heal, not even zap quake. And then there's nowhere for the loons to go. And then he's got just enough drags inside because he did such a nice funnel to take down that last air defense. So the last air defense goes down now, and from there it's just game over. And it had already been 3-starred too. Banks took it out with a zap quake drag loon before this. But Space attacked it again because all the Town Hall 8s were cleared. Okay. Don't think I'm going to show that one. I'm going to show Pete's attack, though, because it was cool. What are we at? 13 minutes? Yeah, we're still decent on time. This is a Quad Quake LoGoWiPe. So he's going to go from the top with his GoWiPe portion of the attack, and then he has the 8 loons for the bottom right. And I believe he also has Clan Castle Witches. So it drops the Quakes in to get all the way to the core. It's crazy just how much Quakes are being implemented now, because when they first came out, everyone was like, okay. Well, all the war guys were like, okay, these are pointless. There is no use for these in the current state of the game. You'll never be able to 3-star base using Quakes. And now it's like so many attacks use Earthquake spells. It's crazy. So the CC goes down easy. He goes really wide with the golems here. Just wants to be sure that those P.E.K.K.A.s go inside. It's a really nice funnel. And then as soon as these go down, I believe he drops the P.E.K.K.A.s. So his king's down, followed by both P.E.K.K.A.s. And I think he does have a wizard or 2 sneak in, maybe. Maybe. Nope, no wizard, but a witch does sneak in. So his king's already dead, but he does have a golem and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s in the core, along with that witch. So he has enough to take out the core. And then he goes ahead and starts dropping the loons down, and I like that he dropped them early. because sometimes people hold their loons too late. And then you can see he's got plenty of troops left. Both P.E.K.K.A's still alive. A Golem's still alive. Another Golem's still alive. Wizards everywhere. Just completely crushed that base. It's a nice attack, Pete. Alrighty. What else we got here? I think this will be the last one I show from this war. Bryson is getting pretty good with hogs now, and he likes to bring a dragon and 4 loons for cleanup. And it actually works out really well. Especially now since you can just go really light on the wizards, because all you have to do is just drop 2 poisons on the clan castle troops and they're dead. So that's really nice. Like even right here, he didn't have to lure the dragon out. He could have just dropped the other poison on it. And then save those wizards for cleanup. But either way. Oh yeah, it's clan castle witches, that's why. Gotcha. So then just initial hogs to check for bombs, and then a 2-finger drop. Pre-heals them through that part because it's likely where the bombs are. And then I think once they take out the core, he drops those loons at the top. I think. We'll see. So the last heal down, the hogs are pathing through the base really nicely. And then he should be dropping his loons any second now that the air defenses are down. Yep, loons at the top. And let's see where he drops the dragon at. I don't remember. A lot of attacks to watch. Then the dragon from the top right. So yeah, when you think about it, with what's left, those loons and that dragon are actually going to do a lot for cleanup. See, the last defense goes down. They kill the king. And then from there, it is just cleanup. And I think he even swags the poison. Does he swag it? Oh, does he do it? Oh, nope, doesn't swag it. But he did have the extra poison. So nice attack, Bryson. Alrighty. I guess that's it from this war, guys. I'll have another war recap here in a little while because we do have a current war. It was against our first level 8 clan, actually. And we came out guns a-blazing and just had a really good hit rate. So now there are 2 bases left to clean, and we have like 9 Town Hall 9 attacks left or something like that. And I don't know, I think they've given up, but oh well, what can you do? So, yeah, I guess that is it for now, guys. Stay frosty.